Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Morris. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Drummond. Edwards with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's McCain. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The first one falls. And the 76ers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
You just have to be more disciplined. There'll be too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
The Suns have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Monte Morris, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers leading by 3. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Morris passes to Dunn over Edwards. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McCain. Six on the shot clock. Drummond. Right wing. Here's Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
They've got Paul George. He's out there with Gordon. Tyrese Maxey out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And good that time.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Rebound by the 76ers. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Embiid with a screen on Beal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
The 76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
Oubre is checked in for the 76ers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bulls checked in. And the second free throw, good. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Durant kicks to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Outside, George. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Good on the three-point shot. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Eric Gordon.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 28, Kershaw Yabusele.
With the step back, Booker. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Devin Booker. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 24 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And the first one drops.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Outside, Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 13. Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow!
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Pass to Bull. Back to Booker to end the run. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Booker. Booker hammers it home off the drive.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
The Suns have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Free throw good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Walker against KD. Here's Yabusele. No good on the three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Maxey against Booker. Here's Oubre. Iguodala grabs the rebound. The wide open look for Durant. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 9. Walker with a clean look. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Yep, it counts.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The 76ers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Outside, Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
takes a step back. Beal against Walker. 6 to shoot. Embiid with a screen on Durant. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Tops in scoring. And they're also first in free throw shooting. Unmatchable talent and confidence at the line. What a coach's dream.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. First one falls for him.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Donnie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And both free throws good for Beal. Philadelphia with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Pass to Bol. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bol's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside, Maxey. Booker with it. He's got 24. The physicality of Booker.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Yabusele. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. He misses the free throw. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Let's go. And that one's good. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
There's a screen for 3. Booker gets hauled in by the 76ers.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Suns trail by 8. Now here's Allen. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
For Phoenix, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Maxey. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Booker.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Quick check of the stats for Drummond. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Edwards against Dunn. Pass to McCain. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. McCain's got 7.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Allen for 3. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's McCain. 7 points in the game. Drummond a screen. Shot by Grimes. No good. Suns trail by 6. Allen dishes to Dunn. Booker looking around. Over in the corner, Allen. 4 on the clock, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Morris is checked in for Dunn. Clock at 2, Morris. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Edwards. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Edwards got his first points of the night.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Plumlee sets the pick for Morris to the inside, and stolen by Drummond. Here's McCain, covered by Morris. Pass to Grimes. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Up top, Plumlee. Now Morris. He's got 6. The baseline jam. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's Gordon with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
1:14 left to play in the first half. Here's Grimes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Quentin Grimes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, and Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Booker. He's got 32. Pass to Morris. Plumlee sets the pick for Morris to the middle. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The 76ers leading by 8. Outside, George. Now Drummond. He's guarded by Plumlee. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Allen. .24 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's McCain. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And he drains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
Signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I'm missing wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. Shaq, you've dunked the ball more than just about everyone in NBA history. So why didn't you ever compete in the contest?
Because it's rigged against big men. The judges just want to see little dudes dunk the ball so Kenny can say, Superman is in the building.
Come on, man. No, it's because you only dunk with power. You have to have enough style and flair too, man.
Oh, I don't have style? Kenny, you better look in the mirror before you talk to me like that.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Suns trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Iguodala in at the center. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Maxey. Clock at 4. No good from Booker. The 76ers leading by 8. From deep, George. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Maxey on the wing. Oubre kicks to George. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the 76ers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Yabusele. Bol covering. Here's Maxey. Got 3 off the mark.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Pass to Yabusele. Over Bol. And Bol sends it back.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Booker. Here's Iguodala. It's Beal on the wing, covered by Oubre. Good. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. He's checked in for Phoenix. Now a look at the stats for Devin Booker.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off ball. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And George kicks to Oubre. Beal with the steal, and they're moving it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's just such a high IQ. Beal using the bounce to get to the line where he's just a fantastic free throw shooter.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. With the shot, the 76ers again can't hit it.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Walker's checked in for the 76ers.
Number 16.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Oubre for 3. Iguodala grabs the rebound. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Maxey's showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Nice move. It's good. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oubre outside. The tray. The shot will not fall. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Dunn. Broke loose. Nobody stopping Embiid on the break there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one. Forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Embiid with a screen on Booker. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Done outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. Booker against Maxey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Oubre.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show up. Your best moves. Let's go. Sit down. Let's see those dance moves. Dancing with me.
First in scoring, first in free throw percentage, and they're second in three-point shooting. They can't let this team get into a rhythm or this game will get out of hand quickly.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Morris against Maxey. Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside, Walker lets the three fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3. And Phoenix making a change here. Allen's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's McCain. He's got 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out the stats for Bol. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's around 10 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
First free throw is good. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Let's get an update on George. What's the status, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. He will not return to the game, and he may not be back on the court for a couple of games so he can heal up. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's McCain. He has 7. Inside. Pass to Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 12-point 76ers lead. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. It's Martin on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Abusele can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
His second personal foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Suns trail by 12. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Bull. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Here's McCain. Covered by Morris. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
That's his third personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for 1, McCain.
Suns trail by 15. Pass to Allen. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Grimes. Drops in the breakaway layup. Grimes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalizes.
Morris passes to Allen. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Yabusele. On the wing, Gordon. Here's McCain. Covered by Martin. Driving in. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 12 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Gordon. KD's checked in for Phoenix. Morris dishes to Durant. And here is Morris. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Bull. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Here's Grimes. He's got 22. There's the 3. Morris with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
To the paint. Here's Bull. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Bull at the line for 1.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
Here's McCain, covered by Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
The 76ers leading by 14. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
KD looking around. Fires from deep. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's McCain, covered by Morris. Oubre against Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And we know Oubre's not shy. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
And the second free throw, good. Suns trail by 14. They set the screen. KD, that's for 2. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Yabusele. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Embiid with it. He's got 10. From downtown. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pinned 3 more onto the lead at the last possible second.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers lead by 17. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Embiid, Yabusele out there with Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Durant. Puts it up from 15. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns. Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Oubre. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Beal. Suns trail by 15. Outside, KD. Pass to Beal. Back to KD. Clock at 6. There's the pick for three. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 15. And here's Maxey. Embiid with it. Oubre outside. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
For three, Durant. Durant hits. Dueling three-pointers.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Back to Maxey. Yabusele passes to Embiid. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns trail by 15. Morris inside. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Beal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Knocked away. And he gets it back.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Embiid with a screen on Morris. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 11 in the second half. Morris against Maxey. The three. Durant with another miss.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Fires for three. They get it again. Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Bull. He's checked in for Morris. Suns trail by 19. Now here's Booker. Shakes him. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Philadelphia. It's an 18-point lead. Oubre outside. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Maxey kicks to Yabusele. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got his 5th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from Booker. Here's Beal. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Beal's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Maxey. It's tipped. Booker outside. With the drive. Booker racing in for the shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid the screen. Here's Oubre. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Beal. Pass to McCain. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Iguodaro. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
Shooting for Phoenix, Bradley Beal. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And he sinks the second. Here's Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. Embiid inside. Here's Maxey. Oubre. No one around him. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 13. Outside Beal. They set the pick from deep. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Maxey. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Launches it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 13. Outside, Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, McCain.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Suns trail by 15. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Bol, the three from KD. Good on the triple. KD's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
To the middle. Embiid, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
That one good for two.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Oubre outside. Pass to Yabusele. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Oubre outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Oubre's got 7 now in this quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
KD finds Booker. Here's the three. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Beal.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
They get it back. Shot's good by Booker.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Outside, Maxey. An easy 2 points on the layup. Maxey's got 20 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Iguodala, no good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Booker with no one around, off target with his three.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Suns trail by 11. Right wing. Here's Iguodala. And he recovers it. And another shot. He can't hit that time. Good D by Embiid.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Lob pass to Oubre. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Suns shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Durant. Outside for Beal from past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Yabusele's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Booker. Inside, here's Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Bol.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Suns trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Durant's got 21 in the game.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Oubre passes to Maxey. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 22.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
It's deflected. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Here's Yabusele. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Joel Embiid.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Nailed from three-point land.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year. And I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Joel Embiid.